Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast.
Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Omri Moran. Omri Moran is a technological entrepreneur with a successful track record in both startup and public corporate leadership roles. Omri's experience includes team building, business development, operational oversight, and product management. After 7 years with the Israeli Air Force, where he ascended to the role of lieutenant, Omri co-founded KitLocate, cutting-edge mobile technology that enables always-on location monitoring without draining phone battery. KitLocate was acquired by Yandex, which led Omri to his next role, CEO of Yandex Israel. As Israeli CEO of the multinational corporation, Omri was responsible for overseeing R&D as well as strategic partnerships and investments. Omri's commitments to innovation led him to co-found Nimble in 2016. Well, good afternoon, Omri. Welcome to the show.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. This is amazing. I'm doing another podcast virtually from Israel. So thanks again. I do appreciate that. And Omri, let's jump right into the questions. We want to obviously get into some of your background and career so we can share it with our global audience. So you've got quite the career in tech. You're an entrepreneur, you're a CEO, and now you're the CEO of Nimble. Could you share with our audience the secret to your career growth and what inspires you?
Yeah, so great question. I've been building companies for the majority of my career, either building it on my own or helping others. And I think that what really motivates me and drives me is understanding that when you build a company, at the end of the line, there's something big, something very rewarding that you can enjoy the fruits and the investment you've done all along these years. And one thing that I realize is building a company is very, very hard. So you need to chase and go after something you really, really believe in. And when that succeeds, that is amazing, and it keeps you motivated and going.
I love that. Obviously you got the entrepreneur bug early on, but as you alluded to, finding that passion will continue the fuel and energy and the drive to continue making great impact on society. So thanks again. And Omri, let's talk about the pandemic. Hopefully this will be wrapping up soon. We don't know yet, but as you know, everybody globally last year and continues to make shifts and pivots with this new normal. Could you share with us what you're doing to help your organization stay relevant in this economy?
Yeah, of course. So as everyone else, it also impacted us. I think that in our case, we see it in both different areas of the business. One of them is operationally. Nimble, at the end of the day, is a physical device, which means we have manufacturing partners and supply chains, which are spread across the globe in multiple continents. So when there was a shutdown in a specific area, it slowed it down. We had to be creative. We understood early on that this is life. We don't know how long it's going to last. We can't just wait for it to be over. So we found creative solutions to solve these operational challenges. And I think we did quite okay as soon as we realized that, okay, we need to take things on both ends. But I tend also to look at the positive side. And I think that there is also a positive side for our specific business. Nimble is a device that paints nails at home, providing salon quality nails, and that during the pandemic made people realize how important their nail routines is for them, and how big and important Nimble could be for them. So there is the market aspect that is way more ready for our product right now, and also people are more open to buy products online now. So I think that both of these aspects really help. So there's the pressure side, okay, that was hard, but also on the marketing side, that made it a bit easier for us.
Great. Thank you for sharing. And you're absolutely right. There's entrepreneurs and business owners and leaders like yourself that are looking for better ways, innovative ways to continue to serve the customer in these challenging times. So I appreciate the share. And Omri, are you leveraging any new or emerging technologies in your tech stack? Anything you might be able to share with our audience today?
Yeah, so Nimble, it's very easy to explain what we do. a home device that paints nails precisely, flawlessly, and dries them within minutes. But the technology behind it is very, very complex. We have tens of algorithms. Some of them are by deep learning. Some are classical computer vision. Some has to do with algorithms that are around physics and fluids and process. Many of these algorithms are not taken but shaped and based on advancement that happened in other fields. For example, the advancement in autonomous cars, it pushed better, more robust, yet lighter computer vision algorithms, which we then take and leverage and shape to our own. So this is one example. Another example is the domain of 3D printers. So in our device, we have very precise and robust, yet low-cost mechanical systems. Many of the ideas came from advancement that happened in the 3D printing space. So we take all of those, leverage them, shape them, and make them all work together for our device.
I love that. This is exciting to share how we can use modern day applications around deep learning and computer vision to enhance the product for the consumer. So thank you. And Omri, last question here. Is there something you can share from your career experience that might be helpful for those looking to grow their career in tech or entrepreneurship?
Yeah. So first of all, go for it. I think that building a company is exciting. It is very, very hard, but could be very rewarding if it works. I think at the end of the day, it's a journey, and it could be a very long one. You need to be prepared that it might take 5-10 years to get to where you want to get. And during this time, it could be hard and it could get challenging. So you need to make sure that you have the right people by your side, could be the co-founders that you go along with, and you need to make sure that you have great chemistry, because not always things look shining. And also, if you have the luxury of picking your investors, so that too, make sure that it's somebody that you are fine to work with for the next 5-10 years. Be with them on weekly calls, and when things get intense, you'll understand that they'll come and help you. I think these kind of little things, when you're aware of them and you make the right choices, could really make the difference of a successful company, or when it gets really hard, you break. So I'd really, really focus there. But at the end of the day, just, it's going to be hard, and that's okay. And it's going to be rewarding, and that's amazing. So, yeah, these are my 2 cents on that point.
That's awesome. And I appreciate that, because I know that being an entrepreneur, unless, you found a unicorn, typically entrepreneurship is a lot of hard work and a lot of, inspiration, perspiration, and to get the job done. So thank you. I appreciate the share on that. And Omri, it was a pleasure having you on today, and I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Same here. Thank you very much for having me.
Bye for now.